Hello, my Weight Watcher friends. This is Kim, and as promised, I am bringing you my overnight oatmeal recipe. Today we're going to have a couple different variations, so what I will do is I will post the base recipe for you, and then you can decide which variation you want to use. Please let me know if you like these recipes, and I will continue to change the recipes up from time to time and post them for you so that you can learn some, again, different variations on your recipes. I went ahead and started the jars for you just to kind of make the video go a little quicker. So with that said, let's get this started. I will use the old-fashioned rolled oats for these jars, and I also use 1/3 cup of oatmeal, I use 1 packet of Splenda or Sweet and Low, whichever one you have. And what you see here is I just have a funnel just to make it easier to not make such a huge mess. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of vanilla almond milk. I like the unsweetened version. I'm going to grab some water here really quick. So I will use about 1/4 cup of the almond milk. And just fill it up the rest of the way with water just so that you have 1/2 cup of liquid. Now you could use different kinds of milks if you want, if you like the cashew milk or if you would prefer regular milk. Just make sure that you adjust the recipe for your smart points. Doesn't really matter how much of each you have, as long as you have approximately 1/2 cup. You can use a little more, a little less, depending on how you like your thickness, but I found that about 1/2 cup works for me. And 1/4 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk is 0 points. So if I go a little more or a little less, it's still okay. It's still not going to affect the points in this recipe. Now the next thing I like to do is, if I am going to make certain variations, is I will put a splash of vanilla extract in these. So for the first 2 front ones, I'm just going to put a splash of vanilla extract in. And those are going to be my banana nut bread. So for the banana nut bread, I'm going to use a dash of ground nutmeg. And just be careful with that one, because if you put too much in, it is very strong. And then a couple of little dashes of ground cinnamon. Now for that one is actually finished. Oh, maybe not. I almost forgot. I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of chopped walnuts, and that is 1 point. So we're going to switch this one off to the side. The next recipe I'm going to do is for, I like to call this one my no-bake cookie recipe, because once you make this, it does taste just like a no-bake cookie. So I have here cocoa powder, and your cocoa powder for 1/2 teaspoon is 0 points. So I'm just gonna pop that in here. And then I have this PB Fit, which is the same as the PB2. And I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of that. And 1 teaspoon will be 1 point. So what I have here, again on the first one, is my base recipe, a dash of nutmeg, a couple dashes of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of walnuts. When I get ready to make this one, I will cook it and then I will add a banana and that one will be finished. For my, almost dropped my spoon there. For my no-bake cookie, that one is actually finished. You can add a banana if you like, or you can leave it just as is. Again, for the banana nut bread, that one's going to be 4 smart points. For the overnight oats, the no-bake cookies, that's going to be 3 smart points. The next one I'm going to show you is my apple pie. So I've got an apple pie spice. You can find this at any store. And again, I'm just going to put a couple little shakes of that into 2 jars. And then I just cut up some apples. So I'm just going to load this up with some apples in each jar. I think there's about a cup of apples here, so I'm going to put about a half a cup in each one. And those 2 are now done. Give those a quick little stir. Now I'm sure if you don't have the apple pie spice, or if you can't find it, you can just do a quick mixture of your own. It looks like this mixture is cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. So you can mix up your own if you have those spices and have yourself some apple pie oatmeal. The apple pie oatmeal, again, 3 smart points. The last one I'm going to make for you here today is the triple berry oatmeal. And this one, I just add in a half a cup of frozen mixed berries. Pop those right on top. And that one now is complete. So I'm not sure how long this took, but it usually doesn't take me very long. That is your 5 breakfasts for the week. Again, 3 to 4 smart points each. And it takes no time to prep, and you will not have to think about what you're going to have for breakfast. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below if you would like to see more of this, or if there's other videos you would like me to show you for meal prep. Thanks and have a great day.